going to start now with Prana while healing workshop, Module 30th March 2020. Okay. Now, thank you very much. Now we're going to start now. Yesterday we talked about different forms of prana. Prana from the sun, prana from the earth, the cosmic prana. Now all of this prana will come to Mother Earth from the sun, goes all over the whole solar system. It's going to the moon, it's going everywhere, and energy that we do not understand very well. We know it's magnetic field, we know it's light, we know of whatever it is, but today, in ancient time, they knew that some of the energy was coming. They call it prana, they call it chi, they call it ki, and it's going all over the world. Today, we talk something else. We talk cosmic prana, we talk earth prana, and sun prana. They come, they go to different parts, they go to different parts of all of these things. Okay? Now, the prana that goes from the sun will come to the air, and we call it prana from air. Forms of prana from the air we breathe. We not only breathe oxygen, we also breathe and remove carbon dioxide. We also take in the prana. Okay, then we have got what we call as prana from the food that we eat. All this food we eat has got prana. You talk about carbohydrate, you talk about protein, you talk about fat, you talk about sugar, you talk about everything. But this has got prana. Okay, we'll come to that in a short while. Okay. Next, from the water that we drink. When we drink water, we got a lot of prana. Okay, you understand? A lot of prana from the water that we drink. And prana can go to the water and come into you. Next, we also have prana from trees. Trees emit a lot of prana in a different form. Okay, they've got tree prana. Then from the crystals, all the crystals that we have has also got prana. Let me give you a crystal. Let me give you a crystal. Okay. Okay, like this is a crystal, a little crystal that I have now. So this got prana from the crystals, then prana from holy places that we visit every time. We visit a lot of holy places. They have got energy. We call prana from holy places. Then prana from holy people. We call holy people. We call them spiritual people, whatever it is. They can also give you the prana. Next, from objects and talisman. Okay, so objects that people wear around the shoulder, wear here, wear the neck, wear here, all of these things. They can also have prana. So we have got different forms of prana. Maybe there are much more than this, which I have not discussed. Maybe I myself have to learn. So this is the form of prana. That prana, while healing, want to tell you that how we receive the prana from the sun and from our Mother Earth and go to all of these places. Okay, number 9. Next, prana from the air that we breathe. Now, in ancient time, the Indian people, from ancient time, people have found out that the prana can also, I've taken out the speakers, so don't worry. So now the prana will come from different forms. Prana from the air. Number 1, the art of breathing. Indian people found out that by breathing, we can take prana. That's why they call it pranayama. Art of breathing to receive the prana. So there are many different forms of breathing that the Indians have found. They call balance breathing, they call deep breathing, they call chakra breathing, they got numbers and this number, that number, many forms of number, hold 10 times, let go 3 times, and all. So these are all the prana, how to receive the prana from the air that we live around us. Next, we can see the prana from the blue skies. Now, right now, show me now. Right now, the prana is right around me. It's around me. Prana is around me. It's just lying here somewhere, and they're coming in and they're going out. They come to the body, get used, and they go out through all the chakras and also by breathing. So remember this. Prana is everywhere. We can see the prana. You go outside. You see the blue skies. Okay? Just focus 1 meter. Just look. Something will start to, like silver particles will be just moving up and moving up. And many of you have seen this as a small child, you see, but you don't know what is it. Now, these are what we call the air prana. The air prana is right in front. It goes up, they're moving. Everywhere they just keep on moving. So now this is what we call air prana. The air prana is now coming through our chakras, getting used and going up and rejuvenated, replenished by the Mother Earth and the Sun and the cosmic. So all this prana coming down to little particles coming to each other. So we call it the art. We see like white sparkles floating and moving around. This is what we call air prana. Then all of Indian yogis can stay without food for many days. They can stay without food for many days just by being in tune with the air prana. So a lot of yogis will sit down and they will do some meditation. They'll sit down, close their eyes, and they will do and all kind of stuff. Okay, they can stay for many days without food. Now remember this: food is very important. The yogis can sit down for days, for months, for years, but they cannot do physical work. They probably can't even walk after that. So you keep the prana to keep a life force working, but we need food to do physical work. We need food to walk. We need food to climb the staircase. We need a lot of food. So food comes in that form. You can be a yogi and not sit down, but you cannot do construction work. You cannot. There's a guy from Nepal. I don't remember. He's sitting for 1 year without eating anything. He's just down there. You know, a lot of people with cameras and the World Health Organization, Discovery Channel. They said, go and find out how this boy can sit down for so many days. There's a video of this boy. And they started saying, they went and saw dietitian, they saw doctors. It's impossible. A man cannot survive without water. With water, you can go for 45 days or something like that. So finally, Discovery Channel said, okay, we'll put a camera there. We won't switch it off day and night. We'll change the batteries. We'll do whatever we can. We'll put the camera such a way that nobody's coming somewhere to feed the boy. So they put 48 days, I'm not mistaken. This boy did not eat anything, but he was already sitting before that for 6 months. Discovery Channel went there only 48 days. The boy was already there and he went after that. So imagine, there are techniques that people can learn with the prana to keep themselves not hungry and stay alive. But remember, you cannot do any physical work. There are also yogis, spiritual people who can go to the ice and sit down without any clothes. And it's a miracle. They can sit down. Okay, they sit down. Okay. But the sad thing is, they don't need clothes, but they don't teach anybody. This boy who is still there, he should teach the technique to people all over the world. Where there's food is a big problem. He should teach them how they can live with minimum food so that they can survive. So they can take the prana. There are techniques. Divine will give the techniques to you. But the problem is, who want to learn this? Today, we are all very enjoying with good food. We are probably thinking, what I'm going to have a lunch, I'm going to eat this, I'm going to... So people are not very keen to learn all of this technique. Okay? Next, prana from the food. The food has got lots and lots of prana. Where does the prana come from? It comes from the sun. It receives energy from the sun. It goes to each and every part of the food. It goes to every part of the food. Now I have some food. I have some food in front of me. Can you just carry the camera? Carry that. Don't move it. Carry that. Show the food. Come here. Show the food. Okay. There's a lot of fruit I have right now with me. I have a big guava. I have a tomato, and I got all of this fruit. It's all part of Mother Earth. They're all part of Mother Earth, and Mother Earth gives the prana. This all has certain amount of prana. This is alive. This is a life. Which will stay alive longer? This, or this? Which will stay longer? It's a seed. I have a seed with me. Right? Almond seeds. This is a guava. It's already becoming dark. Come here, please. Already getting darker. They're all getting darker already. So they slowly will start to spoil. And now this is a potato. Now it's much more healthier, but this will not last very long. There is life. Each and every cell in this fruit is alive. So as this is also a life. Which will last longer? This or this? This will last you 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Why? This has got more antioxidant than this. Now remember, the power of the prana, this has got so much of antioxidant, they stay alive longer than this fruit. This has less antioxidants. It's like taking an apple, even this one. Wait for a while. Now I have a piece of knife, I have a carrot, I've got a potato, I'm going to cut the potato now. I cut, and now I cut. Now what's going to happen now? This potato is now exposed to oxygen. It's exposed. In a short while, these colors are going to change. They're going to be brownish because oxygen now attacks. The skin of this potato is protecting itself from damaging by oxygen. So this has got more antioxidants, but they don't last for long. They will slowly break down. We will see this in a short while. Similarly, this one here, same thing. When the skin breaks down, they start becoming black. Oxygen attack. When they die, lot of bacteria and all the thing can work on this, and finally the fruit will spoil. But remember, inside this fruit are seeds. The seeds of the guava. They will not be damaged by any form of antioxidant because it's a very strong seed, because they have to work. That's how you get all the seeds from almonds. That's how the almonds are. They've got so much of antioxidant, they will last you maybe 10, even 5, 6 years. They will not spoil if you keep them properly. Okay, like that, remember. So the prana is in fruit. A lot of prana is in fruit. Let's say, for example, I take the kiwi fruit. I take my wand. I can actually sense to find out how much of kiwi. I'm finding now. I'm going now. I'm seeing. Okay, it's going. I'm going to check. The sun has got 7 pranas, and also the pranas in between. I can say red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. But there's also colors in between. Between red and orange, there's a change in colors. Between orange and yellow, there's another color in between. Between orange and green, there's another color. Then green to blue, blue to indigo, and ultimately to the violet color. Okay, so there's in-between colors. So I'm going to take this one. I'm going to find out. I'm going to say, healing one. I'm sensing the red color prana of this fruit. See, the red color prana is going. A lot of red color prana. Next, I'm going to say orange color prana, also going. Something's pushing my hand. This is the sensing technique that we teach you guys in prana while healing. So I'm finding orange color prana is going. Then I'm going to say yellow color prana, lot of yellow color prana. Then I'm going to say green color prana. Yes, I'm going to say blue color prana. I'm going to say violet color prana. I'm going to say indigo. So this fruit has got all the pranas from the sun. So now I'm taking a cucumber. I'm saying red color prana, so much. This red color prana has. Now I'm going to say red color prana, so much. Orange prana, a little bit more. Green, yellow color prana, yes, a lot of yellow color prana. Okay. Then I'm going to say green color prana, yes, a lot of green. Then I'm going to say blue. I'm going to say indigo, so much. Violet, 0. So this fruit has got a lot of yellow, a lot of green, a lot of blue. Indigo a little bit, but 0 white color. So when I eat this fruit, it goes, this prana will go to every part of this body right now. This is alive. When I'm eating it, it's alive. The food will go to my stomach, they will get digested, the cells of this fruit die, but the prana will come to my body. Now at the same time, I go and buy pickled cucumber. The cells are dead. They're no more alive. They are dead. Gone. Or, like for example, I have an apple. I go make apple pie. I break the apple, I mix it, I put it with the flour and make apple pie. The prana is dead. So let's see now what's going to happen to the tomato, the potato. Slowly, let's give it 1 hour and see what happens. Huh? So now, this skin has antioxidants. But eating the skin, you have got a lot of antioxidants going inside. But you got to cook the food because it's a very strong carbohydrate. It's a bulk. It's not a fruit like a tomato. Let's say take a tomato now. I'm taking tomato now, right now. I'm going to say red color prana. Yes, lots of red color prana. A lot of orange color prana. Yes, a lot of orange. Yellow color prana, so much. So much yellow color prana. I'm going to say blue, no. Green, no. And I'm going to say indigo, no. So this fruit has got a red color prana, a lot of orange color prana, a bit of yellow. So when I eat this fruit, it's going to go inside. It's going to go to my sex chakra and my navel chakra, and a little bit on the solar plexus. So now, if I go now, I cook this, I put in the Indian sambar and dal, and I cook it. What happened to each and every one of these there? They die. This is a fruit. Okay? You do not need to cook this. You want the prana, put them, make salads and eat them. Understand, my friends? So this has got prana in itself. Okay? Next, we have got orange. We can do the sensing on all. Okay, I'm going now. I'm sensing the prana. Orange color prana, red color prana, yellow. This one has got no yellow color prana. So he's got lower prana. They have the red color prana and orange. Now, among all of this fruit, this has got more prana. Like that, you don't have to, oh, I'm going to eat kiwi fruit now. I'm going to buy. Don't have to buy. Lots of food in each country has got lots of prana. Eat a combination of this fruit so you can get all the prana. But the more you cook it, the lesser prana you're going to have. So because this is alive, this is alive, every one of this is alive. They got prana. Okay, thank you very much. So now this is yogis. Yogis from different, not only yogis, there are people who are clairvoyant. Clairvoyant means, clairvoyance means people who can see the human aura. Okay, they can see the human aura. When they see the human aura, this guy can see like wheels are rotating in every part. So because this was seen by all the Indian people, they call it chakras. The 7 chakras, any yoga book you open, you see all the 7 chakras. They saw something is rotating in each human body. Even here, there are people who can see even much more chakras above the crown chakras. Okay, ultimate chakras will eventually go and join the causal body. So lot of chakras here, not only one but many chakras. Okay, in our chart you can see. So there are chakras in the hands. That's why people start blessing this way. They start healing this way. They receive and they give. Come to this chakra and go. So this chakras here, they could see this chakra. So when somebody is sick, this chakra is supposed to be yellow in color. For some reason, something goes wrong. The color is no more yellow in color. So what they do now is these gois who are seers or people who are conveying, they see some plants. You and I see a green plant. But when you see it clairvoyantly, the plant is yellow color, green color, blue color, violet, or combination of many colors. And now they pick it up, they pound it and let you eat. When you eat them, this prana comes here. The one that's brown color now becomes yellow color, and maybe after 2 days, the body is healed. They say, this one is for stomach pain. This one is for navel chakra or constipation. That's why this whole thing started off is Ayurveda or Siddha medicine or whatever medicine. This is the prana that comes to heal you. So like that, this has been always there since all time. It's in Indonesia, it's in Chinese healing, all over the world. Mother Nature has given so many good things for people to use to heal themselves easily. You know, so today, many people are not doing this kind of stuff. Many people are not doing this kind of stuff. Okay, they're eating all the wrong things. Next, cooked food can have a lot of emotional energy. Like mother's food is always the best food because mother cooks with love. Mother cooks with lots of love. So when there's a lot of love, you enjoy the food. You won't wait for mother to cook. Mother, I want to eat your food. Everybody rush home and hit my mother's cooking because she's cooking with love. Sometimes you go to somebody's house, you're not invited. You know, you're not very happy you're coming here, let's go back. And nothing will taste nice because there's a lot of energy. Sometimes some aunties are so good cook, everybody want to go to the auntie's house. Hey, let's go to the auntie's house because she's inviting you with love. So everything will have love. There's one time when I had a class in somewhere in Malaysia. So someone told me, whenever the mother's cooking, she takes something and she put like that and she put it back. She do it and put it back. No one knew what it was. So the mother passed away sometimes later. And all the children said, let's see what was. They took the piece, a little bit of, you know, when you put this pepper sauce, pepper powder, you know. They opened up, inside the pepper powder box, there was small writing of papers, love, 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 love. So what the mother was doing, she was putting some love portion in all the food. Intention and also words carry a lot of energy. So she was doing that. So remember, food can carry a lot of positive and lot of negative energy. You go to a restaurant, they close at 9:30 and you're going down there at about 9:15 and you ask for something like that, you think the staff are going to be happy? They have been working since maybe 5 o'clock in the morning, right up to 9 o'clock in the evening. You go there at 9:30 and you ask for this and ask for that. And they say, why is this guy coming at this time? You want to go back home. They work the whole day. Now that food will not have a lot of good energy. So always be nice to the waiter who's serving you the food. Remember this. Serve to the food. You know, one lady told me, she's an air stewardess. She told me a very interesting story. When sometimes the air stewardess don't like to sit in the first class cabin, you know, because sometimes some people who travel can be very demanding. I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that, and they practically have to be so like servants to these people. Sometimes people are very nasty and say a lot of comments. When they ask for tea, they make the tea, they take the high heel shoe and mix and give them. Told me by a air stewardess. Understand? So remember, be nice to everybody. Be nice to everybody. One of my friends also told me that they were working in a fast food restaurant. I don't say the name. So the lady was very, very nasty with everybody. So one day the boyfriend was coming for lunch, I think. She told them, hey, my boyfriend coming, cook nice lunch. Make some egg for me. So I wondered, it's not from the normal thing, make egg for me. You know what these 5 guys did? Everybody spit on the food and gave it to her to eat. It was told me by my friend who he himself spit. So remember, food can carry a lot of negative emotions. So always ask forgiveness. Whenever you're eating food every day in your plate, thank nature, thank the farmer, thank everybody who bring, especially all the nature beings who have made this possible on Mother Earth. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sometimes Indian people will take a small portion and they put it by the side. Okay? Take, don't throw it away. Take and put it outside. The ants will eat, the birds will eat something. Sometimes I tell people, we waste a lot of food. There was time when you go to the restaurant, go to the sink, you'll find a lot of small bit of pieces of rice there. You know why? The hands are stuck rice. They're going to wash all the bit of piece of rice there. They're going to go to the drain. Take the rice and put outside one piece of rice. An ant will see it. You know how excited the ant will be? Wow, big food. You call all his friends to come and they will all be so happy. They will take that food. That one piece of rice can be food for 10 to 15 ants. But for you, it's a piece throwaway. Like that. Don't waste a single piece of rice or anything. Use it, keep it, eat it later. Don't waste food, my friends. There are people around the world suffering for so much of food. Okay, like that. Food can contain a lot of negative energy and a lot of prana. I just showed you all the different pranas can different food. Okay, my friends. So eat a variety of fruit. Don't cook the food. Don't make puddings and don't make cakes and things like that. But once in a while you want a cake, fine, eat it. Okay, but also nuts have got abundance of vitamin E, and vitamin E is an antioxidant. Okay, thank you very much. Now, before we proceed, please tell me if you guys can hear me very well. Say hello to me, please. So I don't want to go around talking and people not able to hear me. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Say hello, my friend. Say yes, sir, we can hear you. Someone put a thumb sign, does it mean good? Is everyone watching? Everyone saying hello? Can you guys hear me? Yes, I say yes, so good. You guys can hear me. Now remember, prana from food. Food is very, very important for mankind. We need food every day because first of all, the food is required for our cells to work. Our cells need carbohydrate. Our cells need carbohydrate digested and become glucose because they burn to keep the body warm. Our temperature body is 36.8, so we need, very important, we need the temperature, okay? So lots of other functions going on in the whole body. Next, there are different types of fruits. Mother Nature has given all of this fruit free of charge. She's not expecting anything in return. She's just saying, take my seed and plant. People eat the guava. Okay, inside there are seeds. Why you think the guava makes such a beautiful fruit and put seeds? Come and eat me. Come and eat me now. Take me, grow me. You know, this is actually meant for animals, not meant for human beings. Why I say that? Because when animals eat it, they will shit. When they shit, the plants will grow from there. The birds are eating them. They also take the swallow. The seeds of the guava will survive the acid of the stomach, and wherever the bird is shitting, that's where you go. I went to a place called Curacao. I saw so much of neem trees. So I asked, where these neem trees come? I only see neem trees in India. Why in the island, in the Caribbean? You know what they told me? Somebody must have brought them. Even though the neem plant is so bitter, the seed, the fruits are very sweet. So these birds come and eat them. The sweetness goes inside. They sit in the lamppost, and whenever they sit in the lamppost at night, they shit. It falls down. It grows near the lamppost. So lots of neem tree in Curaçao Island in the lamp trees. You please ask any people who are watching from Curaçao, you will see this happening. Okay, so remember, a lot of things are happening in life. So all of these things they're giving us. Look at the papaya. Look at the persimmon. Is it persimmon? No, it's a pomegranate. The coconut. They don't expect anything from it. Among everything, the most precious, would least expect anything from any human being is the banana. You know why? There's no seeds. There's no seeds in the banana. Of course, there are 1 or 2 species with seed, but I don't think they grow to become banana trees. Banana trees is the only seed who gives you unconditional love, unconditional food to help the humankind. That is the banana. Okay? But what you people do, you cut the banana tree, you put in front of your house. Because you have a wedding, there's a spiritual function, someone died. When there dies a baby plant. When the marriage, big plant with a lot of greens. And the best part is the banana, the fruit is not even ripened. To all the Tamil people who are watching this video right now, in the month of January, on a Pongal day, how many trees are cut and put on all streets, in all temples, in all houses? How many? How many millions of trees are cut down to put in every street, every villages? Can you imagine? And after 5 days, what happened? They just thrown down. Each banana tree, they give you fruit to eat, unconditional love, unconditional feeding you. And next, each and every leaf is giving out carbon, giving out oxygen. They take all the carbon dioxide and gives out oxygen. The carbon dioxide mixed with everything else becomes the food. So your carbon dioxide is food for them. The oxygen is your life. So remember, please find a way to stop this practice. Even having banana leaf on the food that you eat. Find some other way. You know, recently I go to some very expensive restaurants. They got stainless steel like a plate. And banana leaf on top of that. What a joke. You have a nice plate and banana, because someone said by eating on top of banana leaf, there's a lot of energy, there's a lot of prana, a lot of prana. I don't know why people do such things. Ask the banana tree if it's happy when it cut and put all of these things. Okay? So don't waste nature's gift. It's very important. All these are nature's gift for the animal kingdom. Okay? We take them for the purpose of giving seeds and let them grow. Now, this is a dragon fruit. You know how many seeds are there? Maybe a few hundred seeds are there. They all will grow and become another dragon tree. Eat them, no problem. Okay? Next. So now we have different types of prana from different vegetables. So all vegetables, and we are also eating them. A lot. Legumes. Now this is alive. All seeds are alive. They can grow and become an almond tree if the environment is perfect for them to grow. Like that, look at all of these things. They're giving you unconditional. Unconditional. So please understand, always respect nature and be nice with nature. And nature will give you lots and lots of things. Okay? Thank you very much. Next, look at all the flowers. Look at all the flowers. Abundance of flowers. Okay? Now, remember this flower? It's called the hibiscus. Hibiscus is one thing that can be used to solve your ulcer and your gastric pain. If you have got a lot of gastric issues and acid reflux, breakfast, 1 or 2 weeks, start having hibiscus for your breakfast. Drink half a liter of water, relax yourself. After half an hour, 20 minutes, take 5 flowers, remove the green, put in the mouth, chew it. Remove the green, everything, all the stamens, all the pollen, put in the mouth, chew it for 5 minutes and swallow. That's your breakfast. Okay? From that day onwards, for the next 3 or 2 weeks, nothing acidic in the mouth. Nothing acidic. Okay? So nothing acidic. You keep on doing this now. Eat bland food, no acidic food. And I carry my friend, in 2 or 3 weeks, your acid problem, your acid reflux will all be gone. Of course, you can take the one and heal your physical stomach. Of course, you can do that. But at the same time, let's heal the physical part of the stomach. Oh, there are millions and millions of cells that are producing a lot of hydrochloric acid. They need to get healed themselves. Now, this is very alkaline. Try putting in the mouth. It is not bitter. It's very nice. Sometimes you're lucky. You'll find some honey there. You can also feel some sweetness coming into you. Okay. Now, that's how we tell people to do hibiscus flower eating. Okay. Next. Now, look at all of these things. This has been from ancient time. Ayurveda, Chinese medicine, and you have got jamu from Indonesia. All of these things have got minerals, have got some special thing that will heal you. Some of them can also be like poison, a little bit like a poison. Because when you put something there inside, your body will wake up and something will get healed. That's why some of these Ayurvedic things are very, very bitter. You can put a little bit of bitter, but you cannot keep on taking so many bitters every day because it's going to mess up your liver and everything else. Now, of course, with the healing wand, we don't need any one of these things, okay? You can start healing with the wand, and as you told me, we have healed many, many people. And most importantly, your diet is very important. Find the right diet to eat, okay? Right. Next. Now, prana from water. Water travels from many parts of the world to come to your home. Today, you open the tap, you get water in your soil. I have water in my house. And you least care about it. But your grandfather may not have the same issue. They were having well in the house. Some people have got well in the house. Even today, they have well. So the wells will give you the water. And you bathe from the well water. They are fine. So now, this water comes from the ocean, or from the lakes, or from the sea. They were carried by the sun's ray. They go up into the clouds. The clouds will come to you, to the mountain, and they will rain. They will come back in the form of river into your land. And they make the land fertile. When the land is fertile, things grow. When things grow, they become your food. They become your oxygen. So lots of things are happening. So water can hold abundance of prana. Water received from holy places can also. So at the same time, we can also start blessing the water with abundance of prana. You can take the prana and you can check the energy of the prana. So I'm saying negative energy, 0. This water has got 0. Positive energy, yes, maybe it's listening to all what's going out, it's absorbing all the beautiful energy. That's why your positive thought forms will go of the water. I'm just checking up. Seriously, guys. I just went up just now, got the water. I see positive energy is going. Wow, wow, wow. A lot of positive, lot of good prana, yes, because we're talking about everybody here. Each one of these have got abundance of water. I can tell you easily, this will at least have 70 to 80% water. So as this, all, a lot of water inside this. Okay? So now even this cucumber has got water. So sometimes you don't have to keep on drinking water because this is water. It's not when you cook rice, how much of water you put in the rice? Where is the water going? It's going into the rice. When you eat it, you're still taking the water from the rice. Like that, this is water. The color is slowly changing now. Now let's see. So like that, this is water. Water is everywhere. Now, our body is 72%, 73, 74% water. So like that, water is life. When I say your body is 72% water, each and every cell of your body is water. Is 72% water. Your brain cells, okay, your liver cells, your pancreas, your stomach, each and every muscle cell, that is 72%, but not the bone cell. The bone is a different kind of thing, but all other cells carry a lot of water in each one of them. Now, if you drink contaminated water, the cells will get contaminated. So now, for example, you have a negative, I don't want to live. I wish I am dead. What's the point of living? You say all of these things in your mind. Now remember, each and every cell will receive this consciousness and they will say, and the cell cannot work very well. So your thoughts will go to the water in your cell and affect its work. So what you think is very important. Don't think of the wrong thing and start messing up all the cells and all will start to go back. So water is very important. Somehow or other, this water is beautiful. It's taken all the prana. This consciousness is part of our teaching right now. All these fruit are also part of our teaching. They are absorbing their cells. They are alive. They are alive. They have got consciousness, which you and I don't understand. So whenever you take a fruit and eat, say, guava, thank you, thank you, thank you. What can I do for you? Can I take the seeds and throw somewhere and let it grow? Do something like that. Mango, when a mango when it's still very young, it's very green. Yes or no? It's very green. And how do you eat it? You cannot eat it. When a small boy, we will cut the mango, we put salt and eat it. Or we put ketchup and eat it. Why? Because the salt cuts away the sourness, can go to the mouth. But who's going to suffer? The stomach is going to suffer. Now the stomach is going to see the green mango. It's also going to see all the acidity and all the sour energy, plus the salt now. So the stomach is taking all of these things. It's asking, why are you eating this? I've surpassed the mouth, but I'm not surpassing the stomach. So remember this very well, my friend. Remember this well. The stomach is very important. So now, next, Indian people. They will take the lime where nobody eats. They will take the green mango that nobody eats. They will put and keep it down, soak it in salt water for a month or maybe even 2 weeks, and put all the spices and they put the salt and they cook it and they call it pickles. Yes or no, my friend? But no animal will eat the green mango. No animal will eat the lemon. Today, everybody have half a lemon with honey. Why you put the honey? The honey is one that will take away all the sour, the acidic taste. There's no chemical reaction. You are putting in the mouth and goes inside. Probably I'm the only one going around shouting everywhere, don't eat lemon, don't eat lemon, don't eat lemon. But people never listen, they eat. You keep on eating for the next 10, 15 years or even 5 years, your bones will start to erode. Yes, it is the most alkalizing agent. It goes in the stomach, it goes in the blood system, your blood acidity goes up, and finally it will start taking the bone, sodium carbonate, calcium carbonate, and start neutralizing. And yesterday somebody called me yesterday, so I have so much of acid problems, so it's acid reflux. You know what she was doing? She was taking sodium bicarbonate to neutralize the acid. There's a healer I met in Madrid. I think Laura knows. He's got so much of lemon trees in the house. He's got a big bucket of lemon. Oh, you say lemon is very good. He's a healer. Oh, lemon is very good. I say, my friend, it's acid. Oh, I take sodium bicarbonate. After putting lemon, I put sodium bicarbonate. Funny people, right? Really funny people. So I went out to the garden. I took him. I said, look, all the lemons are on the floor and nobody's going near. Not an insect is going near the lemon. Why? The animal kingdom do not like lemon because lemon has put something to itself to protect itself, not by eaten by anybody. It is smart. Don't eat me. I don't want you to eat me. I put so much acid such a way no animal, no monkey, no birds, no squirrel or any kind of raccoon or even the Musang cat from Malaysia will eat the lemon. Remember this, okay? So like that, prana, water has got abundance of prana and your body is made, when you put acidic into the start, the water does not like it. Today, we drink a lot of modified water. Modified name, you put some chemicals, you put in some machine and it comes out as pH of 10, pH of 9 and all kind of stuff. Does your cell like it? Prana while in healing, there's a special thing called spleen arm test. We take the water, we put it here and we put down there and your hand will stay strong if this is positive. If it's negative, it falls down. We have done this many times. You can always check in all of the workshop. Go to the YouTube and say spleen arm test in our PVH and you'll find this hand going down. Okay, when this is negative. When it's positive, it stays very strong. Okay, I'm sure you have done this before and you can see. Okay, remember, water carries a lot of negative energy. Can also have a lot of positive energy. Depends your thought. Water is beautiful. It has got consciousness. It is not alive, but something that you and I don't understand. This has got consciousness. Something like that, it absorbs the energy. Okay, we'll come to that. So prana is in abundance in all of this water. We need water, and salt water is a great cleanser of the human aura. Can you show me, please? Salt water is a cleanser of the real thing, and water that we bathe. So when you bathe in the water, you'll feel so refreshing and so nice because water cleanses your aura, cleanse everything. Sea water can also cleanse your human aura. Okay. Next, now look at all. Just look at all of these things. People, water is in abundance for many, many people. So whenever you drink the water, when you bathe in water, say, oh, divine water, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for coming into my house. Thank you for giving me all. Thank you for cleansing my body. Thank you. Start saying thank you to the water. Because your water that you clean with all this soap and all is now going to go down to your drain, is going down to the drain and going to somewhere. Going to put so much of chemicals inside. Don't use too much of soap. I don't understand. People put bathe 2 times, they put all the soap. You say, what is so dirty? You have so much of soap? Are you a construction worker? Remember this. So like that, water is a powerful, you can energize. So we can take the wand and energize the water with a healing wand. We'll come to that later towards the end of the class. Now look, water is everywhere. Everybody's happy. A small child is a swimming pool. He will go inside. He will not come out of the swimming pool. He's enjoying the water. Understand? Like the ocean, like the sea. People go and sit down and enjoy the ocean. So water is beautiful. It's love. It's inside our body. Okay? Like the bat. Is everybody so lucky? Is everybody around the world have water coming in the house freely? Look at these people. Rajasthan. Look at how many people are waiting to put water. Why they put such a big well? So more people can take water. Look at the area around it. Look at the pots that need to be Look at the pots that need to be filled. Look at all the pots that need to be filled. When are they going to fill it? Are they going to get clean water? Are they going to get clear water? My friends, all of you complain about the water in the house. 2 days you don't go, you come, the water is brown color because the pipe is all rusty. Oh, the water is so bad. How am I going to drink this water? It's making my white clothes look brown. So much of complaint. Then somebody comes to your house and sell you a gadget. You say, this is purified. You pure the water. You de-ionize the water. You give you a RO water, reverse osmosis water, distilled water. They come and sell you equipment. In your mind, you always think the water that comes to my house is dirty. So you are putting so much thought form to the water that comes into your house. Now, it helps you better because now the salesman comes. He wants to sell you a $1,000 machine or $2,000 machine. It does all kind of stuff. The water is dirty. It's coming from here. It's coming from there. Look at these people. Do they have the choice to choose what water they want to drink or what water they want to bathe with? See, this man has to go. People are having this kind of thing. Look at how much water can they take back. You know, when they have this, the water is spilling all over the place. They cannot carry a full tank. Look at this guy. This is happening in many parts of Mother Earth. You know, I tell people, children today, I taught a nursery rhyme. Rain, rain, go away. Little children want to play. Don't say that. Don't teach them. Tell them, rain, rain, go to India. Go to Rajasthan. Go to Arab Saudi. Go to Middle East. Go to any country that wants the rain. Change the nursery rhymes in kindergarten. Tell them, rain, rain, go to India. Thank you for coming. Please come another day. We will want to play today. Change the whole rhymes. It's so difficult to do that. Rain, rain, go away. Go to India. Teach the children. Make them play in the rain. Today, when the rain comes, everybody's so scared. They cover the head. Because somebody has told you that you get the rain, you fall sick. The head mustn't get. The moment you come back, the mother is washing your head and putting all the towels. But remember, my friend, every day you bathe in the rain. Sorry, you bathe in the bathroom. You put lots of water. You don't fall sick. Do you fall sick? Do you fall sick? Never. You are bathing every day. Your thought forms. Your thought forms. When rain, wow, don't put so much of fear on children. Let them play in the rain. Tell them, rain, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you look at our calendar, on the month, I can't remember which month is it, I forgot. Now we have got month here. We see, look at these children. They're happily enjoying the rain. Now like that, can you imagine the rain goes to all the children, how happy and wonderful they will be. Like that. So let's bless the rain. Let the rain come. Water has consciousness. Every drop of water is a drop of divine water, divine fire. Every drop of water is the purity God. Every drop of rain water is a drop of divine fire. Every drop of rain water is the purity God desire. The ocean is the ocean of divine fire. The ocean is the purity God desire. All the drops of water in the ocean are drops of divine fire. All the drops of water in the ocean are the purity God. Start blessing. The rain must come from the ocean to land. It's not the salt water. The sun needs to help. The moon has to help to bring the wind and carry The moon's magnetic field works on the whole ocean. It attracts the water, the high tide and low tide. It attracts, it brings the water into Mother Earth. So we have to bless the moon, we got to bless the wind, we got to bless the clouds, we bless the ocean, and ultimately bless the sun to evaporate the water and go and come into us. Thank you, my friend. Please listen to me. This is how the rain will come into our lives. This is how the rain will come to our lands. You know, I went to Dallas. I had a workshop, and those people are telling me, those people have been there for one generation, I think. People who have gone a long time back, all Indian people, doing very well. They are making a huge temple in a 15-acre land in Newark. It's going to be like the second Akshardham of India. Second Akshardham of India is going to be Newark. Okay, what happened? They were all putting money in the building. I asked my friends, why are you doing this? You have come to a land, you are doing so well. Do you know your brothers in India are committing suicide because they've got no money to pay the loan they've taken, because they cannot farm, because there's no water? And they just kept quiet in the class. So next day I was flying. I was sitting in the plane. They said, anyone want newspaper? So they gave me a newspaper. I opened up USA Today. There's a paper there. Front page. Indian farmers are committing suicide. I have a picture of the newspaper cutting. They put down there, Indian farmers have dig 300 feet, some as 900 feet. There's no more water in the land. How are they going to farm? How are they going to farm? To all the Malaysians who are watching this, who are Tamilians, my grandfather was alive. He came from India when he was 15 years old, 18 years old, he came to Malaysia. I asked him, why do you come to Malaysia? He said, we cannot do any farming. He's from Tanjavur. He said the river had no water. There's no work. This was 100 years ago. The water, the river of Tanjavur, what's the name of the river now? Kaveri river is running dry. It's running dry. Because of that, people cannot do farming. Even today you go, you can see the whole land. You can take that, you can walk across the river. The river is 1 kilometer away. You can walk across. There's no water at all. How this happened? Is it nature? Or man has gone away from nature? It's whose fault? Water is the most important thing for life. For every being. Nothing will grow. Nothing will grow. You'll become a desert. Some countries are becoming desert. So please, follow PVH, bless nature, bless Mother Earth, bless the rain, bless the ocean, bless the ocean. Don't do harm to animals unnecessarily. Bless the ocean. Bless everybody. Bless the clouds. Bless the wind. Buy the calendar. Keep in the house and follow. We are not asking too many things. Are we asking too many things to do 4 times a day? Want to do every day? Do every day. Come back to nature. Don't waste your time with all kind of rituals and all kind of things. Bless the moon. Bless Mother Earth. Bless Mother Earth. Bless the sun. All these things is going to give you the rain. It's the one going to give you the rain. They all work in a big team to bring goodness to Mother Earth. And when there's so much of negativity, this one can end up in land and places. Rivers will go dry. It's so sad, isn't it? So please follow whatever we're teaching you. Thank you very much. Now next is a lot of life in the sea. The most beautiful are the fishes you find in the ocean. Why? This ocean has got lots and lots of minerals. When the fish eat the minerals, through them they will take and make blue color, green color, whatever color. It's all coming from the ocean. Ocean has got abundance of minerals. So remember, ocean is part of Mother Earth. It is the biggest. Someone was telling me, I can't remember, I don't know my geography. I think 70% of mass of Mother Earth is water and all salt water. Only 3% is fresh water. Please correct me if I'm wrong. 3% is something only water. So please conserve water. Don't waste it. Don't bathe unnecessarily. Don't throw water. Don't wash your car unnecessarily. Save water. A lot of countries are going through this today. They said that some countries banning them from washing their cars. Okay, so look, a lot of fish, they take the water's mineral and make color. The corals are so beautiful. Today chorus is getting lesser and lesser. Okay. Now remember this man. His name is Professor Misuru Imoto. He found out that water has consciousness, and the consciousness can affect the water. Now he's taken some rice. He put the rice inside, and he's the word "I hate you" in the container, and he put the word "I love you." And after 27 days, the rice that say "I hate you" start to become bad. But this one is still bad, but it's not so bad. It's getting bad. But see the word "I love you," "I hate you." Look at all of this experiment you have done. Now you can do the experiment yourself. It's no big deal. It's not a big deal. He's just showing you that water has content. Now look at it. He says, "Thank you." Here I say, "You fool, I don't like you." He say, "Ignorant" or "idiot." So look at how all of these things put covered after week number 3. After 3 weeks, see what happened to all of this. So every word has consciousness. You put this word into yourself. Just words and thought can change the crystal of water. So imagine you have a body with 72% water, 75%. Can you imagine you're putting this every day? Oh, I don't know why. I wish I am dead. Why is this happening? You have so much of fear. When you have so much of fear of anything, your cells will not be able to work because they are all scared. When they get scared, you get scared, and everything will fall down. The body is a very intricate system. You got a blood system, you got a urinary system, you got a skin system, you got a sensory nervous system, you also have the skeleton system, you got the defecating system. So many things have to work to keep this body alive. It's not a joke. Okay, and you got to eat, you got to digest the food, you throw away all the unwanted things. So many things have to work, and every cell is now hearing your thought forms. You don't have to say loudly, your thought forms enough. Okay, now look at all of these things. Now he put the word Adolf Hitler, or you know how he does it? He will take a canister, show me. He'll put a canister and he'll write the word Adolf Hitler. He keep it there with Adolf Hitler. He keep it for 2 days or 3 days. And then they will take the water and they will freeze the water. They will freeze at negative 20 degrees C. And after that, they will bring it back to 5 degrees C. During that time, the water will change its crystals. It's like taking the ice from a fridge, putting in cold water. They're cracking. The ice will start to crack. That's when the crystals will form during the cracking time. But it's 5 degrees C. So they have all this suit. They sit down, and then when they look through the microscope, they see this all happening in each and every one. This is Adolf Hitler. Nobody will forgive this man for what he has done to mankind. And the people of the Jew people will never ever forgive them. He has come like a Satan, like an evil, to do a lot of harm to people. Like, let's do it. Now look at do it. See how the water, when you say do it, dirty. Then you got thank you. Beautiful. Now these are the kind of words that we need to use to make each and every crystal in ourselves flourish and vibrate with a lot of good energy. So your thoughts are very important. Someone's thoughts towards you is very important. You giving out thoughts also very important. Please remember, it's a very, very important part of your life, because all of these things again, look at different words he has used. Now this is before blessing and after blessing. Now in the first few days, we've been blessing each and every drop of water. So next time, all PVH people, whenever you have the rain, go out and say, each and every drop of water is a drop of divine fire. Each and every drop of water is a purity God desires. Thank you for coming. Thank you for cleansing Mother of all the negative energy, all the disease energy and everything, Mother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Start doing that. And also say, thank you. Now go to other parts of the world and bless each of them and make the land fertile. Make the land fertile, because man depends on agriculture. Okay? Next. Can you guys hear me, guys? One more time. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay? Next. Experiment with water. How words and thoughts can affect you. Because you are 70 to 75% water. Every cell is 70 to 75% water. By saying, my pancreas is not working. Wow. You say such a beautiful word, my pancreas is not working. It's been working for you all the while, but you are now saying it's not working. You know how you should say it? Pancreas, please forgive me. I messed you up. I did so many wrong things that I've hurt you so much. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I need you for the rest of my life. Please tell me what to do. I will follow all instructions today to keep you working. Similarly to the kidneys. Who messed up the kidney? Who messed up the heart? How the heart got blocked? Tell forgiveness. Heart, forgive me. When you do that, my friend, every cell is listening. Every heart cell is listening. He said, my owner is thank you very much. Okay? Like for example, you have a son or you have a daughter, you have a child, and you're talking together, and somehow the child is there, you didn't know. You're saying, my son is hopeless. He's useless. He's good for nothing. I don't know why I have. What if he's listening to those words? You don't know that he's around. Now what would he start thinking? He will start thinking all negative things about the father and the mother. He probably give up. He run out of the house. He says it's not worth living anymore in this family. I wish I am dead. I want to jump on and kill myself. That could be the source of the problem. So remember, thoughts and words can affect you, can affect people. Some you don't have to speak out. The energy will flow to somebody. Okay, guys, remember this, huh? So your thoughts are very, very important. Okay, next. So imagine when you have negative thoughts, how each and every cell in your body will behave and become. You should always change all negative thoughts into positive thoughts. Don't blame any organ. Don't blame your father. Don't blame your mother. Say thank you very much. Whatever it is, it's me and I will have to change. If a cancer, ask forgiveness. So like that, in our new booklet, we have got organ forgiveness. We have got the organ forgiveness. We also have forgiveness for all our cells. Yes. We got organ forgiveness, we got for cells, and we also have forgiveness for all the bacteria, the virus. So this book will be made available very soon when all of these problems is gone. So everybody can get this book very soon, okay? Now like that. So always change the negative thought into positive thoughts. Okay, next. Tree from Prana. Now trees have got abundance of Prana. Abundance of Prana. When I found out they have pink and violet color. Trees provide Prana for the whole place. And most times, Indian temples and holy places are built under a tree. The tree was there or the temple was there. The tree was there. And if you realize something, when many people start going temple, the tree will slowly die. Because it's absorbing too much of negative energy from people who go down there. Ultimately, the tree will die. The tree cannot survive. Because everybody is going down there. Some are going around the temple, and looking temple, looking tree. You know, there's one lady in my class in UK. She told me, sir, you told me how to bless it. So I go and bless my tree. I start taking energy from a potted plant. That plant died. No, oh sir, you must find a huge tree. A huge tree. In all my classes, I will take tree to heal people, and I'll show you. All very important. You say, oh divine tree, both of us are divine creation. Both are divine creation. Please give me some of your excess energy to heal and rejuvenate me. You can also say to heal my back pain, to heal my acid pain, to heal my period pain. The energy from the tree will come to heal you. Believe it or not. Because it's not only the tree, but you have a lot of nature beings on those trees. They will come to heal you. Because we are all part of Mother Earth. The trees are there so wonderful. So I'm saying, every time you cut a tree, plant 2 trees. Okay? And every human being must have 1 tree for himself. For the oxygen that you're depleting away. So every human being have 1 tree. There are 7 or 8 billion people on Mother Earth. Can you imagine you got 7, 8 billion trees? If somebody going to plant tomorrow, how Mother Earth will become tomorrow? Okay, it's very important to understand. So you can say, heal my back pain. We had a class in Spain. This lady had back pain for 15 years. She had no cords. Beautiful, she had no cords. We took her out to the tree and start healing the tree. The pain became 0. And she came next day, the pain was still 0. She said, I cannot believe it. I have a video on that lady on the first day and second day also in Spain, in Madrid. Okay? If Laura was there, she will confirm that. So trees have got abundance of prana. You take the carbon, give her the oxygen, and we give the glucose. Glucose is when you eat, have glucose. Water and sunlight. So this is how it all works. Carbon dioxide that goes out from your body, and then the sunlight, all the prana, and the water, and the minerals. It means potassium, calcium, and everything, iron goes down. And then what we get is glucose and all the vitamins and minerals plus and oxygen for us to breathe. Okay? Right. Next. Now, the lot of abundance of prana, a lot of energy is there. Bless the tree. Always don't forget, they are part of Mother Earth. And they do so much of wonderful thing, Mother Earth. They feed us. They give us oxygen. Okay? Right. Next. So most of the temples are built always under. Sometimes I feel the tree has got more prana and more healing energy than the temple itself. Number one, it gives you shade. Even the hottest day you go under the tree, you feel so cool. And so much a wonderful thing. You put a Buddha there and start praying to Buddha, but forgetting the tree. The tree is the one giving you all that energy. Sometimes a lot of nature beings with the tree and they will start giving the energy. Okay. Now, I can't have the pictures here. I don't have the pictures with me. The lot of pictures I have to show you all the tree angels and everything else. I cannot find the book now. Okay. Let me see later. Maybe tomorrow I'll share the books that somebody have clairvoyantly seeing all the nature beings and taking up all the trees. Okay. Tomorrow I'll share. Okay. I will find the book first. Okay. Next, from crystals. Very good. Crystals is a multi-billion-dollar business all over the world. But my biggest question is who they belong to. Who do these crystals belong to? Who do these crystals belong to? To you? To your family? To the rich and the famous? To kings and queens? Do these crystals belong to them? Who they belong to them? They belong to Mother Earth. Mother Earth has a work to do with them. They have consciousness. They absorb energy, good and bad. See, somebody gave me to this. I don't have crystal. But someone says, oh, I must give you a crystal. I must give you a gift. I say, why? I talk so much and people never give me a gift. So like that. Crystals absorb energy, good and bad. Crystals absorb energy, good and bad. In Mother Earth, they are very clean. When they come out from Mother Earth, they meet people, houses, places. They absorb all the energy. Some people use crystal to heal. Okay? When they heal, it'll all go here. Then they got to clean the crystals. There are many ways of cleaning crystals, but wonderfully, the healing one is the best way to crystal. My question is, why? Why are we taking something from Mother Earth, digging deep holes, taking everything out, breaking them up, and putting all over our body? You know, when I go to South India, they have got what they call a spadiga mala. They put mala, small, clear color glasses. Everybody has to cool your body down or whatever they start saying. You know how many mountains have gone down because people want to put crystals all over the body. Crystals will become negative. Very beautiful, very nice. Nice to put on yourself. Now I'm saying put plastic things or put some other thing where there's no need for Mother Earth. They look nice. So look at all of these things. Now when you walk around wearing this, somewhere I went, this lady had a lot of head pain. I removed the diamond earrings, the pain became 0. And she was looking at me, sir, what did you do? I said, I just removed the diamond earring, pain is 0. Now why are you wearing this? Because these diamond earrings will become negative and they're carrying a lot of negative energy. This will carry because the negative energy will come to you because you're wearing diamond. People are jealous. Okay, if your husband buy you a diamond earring, who's going to be jealous? Your sister-in-law, your mother-in-law, or your close friends, or your sister? And this will all absorb the energy. Let's say when very old lady, she's very sick. She's sick of cancer, but she's got nice earring either here or in the hands. Now remember, this ring or the earrings or the nose ring will absorb all the cancer energy. When someone takes and put it, there's a very good chance of they getting back the negative energy. Remember this, huh? Remember this, my friend. So remember, I went to a place called the Crown Jewels of England. I cleaned the Kohinoor jewel there. It's there in the YouTube. You can have a look at it, okay? So like that. That stone can carry a lot of negative energy from many parts of the world. But today, she's not wearing it. It's in the museum. Okay? Remember this, huh? So remember, all of these things are beautiful. They will absorb energy, good and bad. Okay? Next. So now crystals and prana. Crystals can get contaminated. Crystals can become negative. They can be programmed or need to be reprogrammed. Certain crystals can activate certain chakras. Okay? Like an amethyst will activate your Ajna chakra. Yellow citrine will activate the heart chakra. Like that, there are many crystals. I have a list of what all this will activate. But usually, there's no use. It's all called artificial activation. Where's your natural activation? Where's your divine connection? You go to India, all the gurus will come with big, big things all over the world. All is the artificial activation. Artificial. They're buying some stones and putting all the power. Some connections will come. Yes, they give you the power. All is artificial. I wonder where the Indian people wear all the nine things for all the 9 planets. Oh, it's very good. I have 9 protection. I wear stone for prosperity. Come on, my friends. Stone give you prosperity. It's your hard work and all the good things you do. They will reward you in this lifetime. So don't wear crystals. Go around and say, I got this crystal. There's one guy had so much of pain in the hand. He refused to remove the crystal. I said, no, I will never remove. I said, please leave my class. Don't waste my time. I am not interested. Some crystal can give a pain in the hand. Yes or no? We have removed many crystals and the pain have gone off. Yes or no, my friends? People have gone for my class, they understand. Some crystals become so negative they disturb the flow of energy and you can have a lot of pain in your body. Okay, like that. Remember, crystals can carry a lot of negative energy, can get contaminated, and you need to clean them. So I'm telling people, why wear something, contaminate it, clean it, and put it back again. People say, oh, I put in the moonlight, I put in running water. It's not going to clean. You think it's going to clean. You have done an experiment. Somebody came from another healing modality. She said, oh, we clean. And still it did not get clean. It's only your mind. It's only your mind says clean. You go to the shop, they'll put a big bowl. That's vibration. Okay? It cleans something. But will it clean the negative thought form? They have a crystal even with souls. Some soul will get stuck in the crystal, especially black tourmaline. How are you going to get rid of them? There's one guy who came for healing, he had a black tourmaline made in a cleaning thing, and there were so many souls in India. He was shocked. He never expected. The souls may get stuck inside the crystal. When he heals somebody with souls, the soul will get stuck and stay in the crystal. So remember this, my friend. So remember, need to program, reprogram. I don't wear any crystal on my body. I don't need. When you have divine connection and divine thoughts coming to you, you don't need anything. You don't need all of crystals to protect you for whatever it is. Okay? Remember, it's a multi-billion discipline. People will not change. I said, this is my birthstone. It's my lucky stone. There's no lucky stone. There's no birthstone. Okay, my friend? Don't take Mother Earth's produce. They have got work to do. Don't take it out. Rosario in Uruguay. She followed me in Mexico. We went to a place called Naica. There were caves under the ground. The crystals were this big. There were 4-story high caves under the ground. So I will share this whenever she's around. It's very interesting to know that there are so many they have a purpose to do in Mother Earth. They have a purpose. Some of these stones have come from the meteors from other Earth, other worlds, other planets. They've come down here and they're staying under Mother Earth. They have a work to do. Don't mess them up by taking them and putting all over your body and saying, I have got a most expensive curve. It came from this place. It's all your ego. Okay, right. Next. Prana from holy places. All these holy places are made for a purpose, so people can go down there and get some energy and heal themselves. Many temples are designed to receive cosmic prana, so the temple are always charged with prana. They are pyramids, domes, like minarets. They got Meru shape, like this. This is a Baha'i temple, it's a Buddhist temple, it's a Christian temple, Hindu temple, and a mosque. So like that, they are made with receive energy. If the Indian people, they have a lot of this thing. They made from certain metals, they receive. And right deep inside is the one, you have a deity. So who is the deity getting energy from? Is it from the cosmic or the deity itself? Because man made this and say, we are now connecting to a place. Now, what are they receiving? Cosmic energy? And why all these minerals? Why all, they made something's happening like an antenna. They're receiving energy from the higher part of the world. So holy places can receive by disciple. Many such of deities are made to energize this. Now today, hundreds of thousands people are going down there. What kind of thought forms are they going with? What are they asking? Are they asking something for themselves? So how are they still very positive? Are they still very positive? Take the one and check yourself. I have found many of these temples are super negative. I got a group of people, when I go in Spain, they follow me. They're super sensitive. They can't even walk into a church. It's very negative. They get headache. They tell me, Siva, go in front first. Please please clean the church, and then they will come inside. There are a lot of people who cannot enter temples, my friend. They get a headache, not because they are not negative. The places they go can be very negative. Okay? So I don't want to talk too much about this, because people get very upset when I start talking about this thing. But I have not seen a positive place. In your mind, it's positive because you grew up that way. You grew up with these thoughts. Okay? People are suffering because they go somewhere, they come back. You can see a lot of testimonials of me cleaning temples and people getting better after that. Okay? Right. So now there are statues inside the temples, especially Hindu temples. They are in a position to receive energy from the cosmic and give the holy places. Now when I go to Hindu temples, like here, there are lots and lots of small deities all over the place. The guys who build this temple, they give names for all of these guys. Now they all will be in a position to receive energy. Okay? How they receive energy? They'll all be like that. Some will sit like this. Some will sit like this. Some will hold something. Some got many hands. They will do like that. Okay? Now we have many hands means I am giving you all of this. I am giving you all of this. Not that they got many hands. They said, I got so many tools and so many energies to give you. That's what Indian gods got 4 hands, 8 hands, whatever hand. They're giving you all that thing. But always you find one hand will be like this. They're giving you with all what I have. So, like that. So now what is happening is, now these are made with the sculpture for a purpose. Like this. Now this is Lakshmi. Indian children pray to this for education, for knowledge. Saraswati, for poetry, for all of these things. This is coming from Saraswati. Now we got Lakshmi. Okay? Lakshmi says, I'm giving you prosperity. She also receiving. She's giving you music, poetry, knowledge. She's giving that. So it's an energy that now we're taking for learning, healing, knowledge. Now this is who? This is Mother Mary. What's she giving you? She's giving love, compassion, and kindness. She's touching the heart and giving you. Now this is who? This is Kuan Yin. Kuan Yin is giving you healing energy. So she's holding a piece of medicine and giving you. Like that, there are 30 or 36 kind of Kuan Yins all over the Chinese philosophy. But remember, she's got a small putri. It's coming from the Indian way of life. So because they believe in Tao. Tao means nature and the universal energy. So somehow they brought some Indian god inside and put a putu, even a female god to come. So they have a female god. So let these people go all the way and change things. So over the years, so today we got big Kuan Yin temples and things like that going on. Now these are bigger gods. The bigger gods are doing differently now. They are not receiving. They are receiving from the crown chakra. So the crown chakra and they give you. They are now giving connection from the God. Now Jesus Christ also giving you love and compassion and kindness. Like that we have to pray to the right energy to receive the right energy. That's all. Okay? So if you want money, pray to this guy. You want anything, pray to this guy. You want to sit down and finish your life, pray to this guy. You want love and compassion, pray to this guy. It's all energy, my friend. It's all energy. Okay? Like that. So people from holy people can also give you a lot of energy. Now the biggest question is, how many people are holy? You think they're holy because the dress they wear? Because they don't shampoo their hair for 9 months and all the hair are long. They don't cut the hair. They don't cut the nails. Hands are like that. They don't wear clothes. The minimum clothes they wear. Are they holy because of all of the things that you see? Because everybody portrays something like that to show these people are holy. Yes or no? But are they holy? You have to ask your question. Are these people holy? That's what you think. Take the wand and check. How to check if somebody is holy now? Check the sex chakra and check the crown chakra. Sex chakra is very big, not so holy. Crown chakra is very big, holy. So like that you can check. Okay, there's one time I come, a guru came from India. There were 3,000 people, 2,005 people, everywhere sitting down there. I took my wand and I checked, sex chakra was going. Crown chakra not moving. I said, oh my God, look at this guy. And in front, all ladies were sitting in front, all nicely dressed. He's talking. So, after 2 months, after the testing, he was caught on a video with something like that. Huh? So remember, you think is holy, my friend, not by the dress they wear, not by the attire. Okay, are they holy? Question you have to always ask. Okay, Some of these people are can stretch for miles and kilometers. They can also give the energy. They can start giving you energy. They are also receiving from somewhere. They cannot give everybody's a connection like that. So all of these people all over the world are giving you some type of blessing. Are they all blessing, or are they promoting themselves? Are they promoting their religion? What are they doing? Are they saying, I am praying to this is this? Praying. All of you are saying something. Are they really promoting God, or are they promoting the universal God or the Creator? Start asking yourself, are they promoting themselves, or are they promoting the divine? How many of them promoting? Maybe they came with some energy. Today, I go to many houses in India. I see men's picture everywhere. Garland every morning, put a light. Sometimes they are still alive. A lot of profile pictures are pictures of their gurus or people. When did men become like that? When you start praying to people, you can learn from anybody. Everybody can be a teacher. Everybody can be a teacher. You can learn from everybody. Who's your first teacher? Your mother. Second teacher, your father. Third teacher, school teachers. Fourth teacher, company boss. Colleagues. And then you find a way to God. Okay, my friend. Father, mother, school teachers, company boss, expertise. You become expert because someone teaching you. Of course, you're all you heard. And then you find a way, do all your responsibilities. Do your responsibilities as a father, as a mother, okay, as a daughter, as a mother-in-law, as a father-in-law, as a son-in-law, as a son. Start doing all of these things before you will jump into spiritual energy and let everything go. Finish your work. There are a lot of people sitting in the mountains thinking they're fine. They've left the family, they've left the mother. How can you go in peace and sit down when you got so much of negative energy going around you? There's one guy, he came to me. He has become, I don't know what. He's all white now. He's got so much of gastric pain. I said, my friend, what are you working as? I was civil engineer. I left all, I become a spiritual man. I said, but his acid pain is so strong, I feel like committing suicide. I said, my friend, your father and mother is sending you so much of God, and your sister. When the father, mother gave birth to you, they said, my son is going to be a very well-known person. He's going to be an engineer. He's going to be so good, and he's going to take care of the family. Now, you make you study, you become an engineer, you let everything go. Now you have become a spiritual man. You don't want to get married. You don't go back home, don't eat your mother's food. How the mother will be happy? Today, getting so much of God, your food cannot get digested. I say, first of all, go back home, live like a son. Fulfill your parents' wishes. They have done so much for you. Okay, once finished, if you want to get married, it's up to you. When they die, when they are finished, then you can do whatever you want. Okay, my friend? Start thinking like that. Okay? Next. So, from objects are lots and lots of problems. Okay? Lots of objects carry energy. Lots of holy books, lots of symbols, lot of things. But these symbols will go to one inner world connection. This one. I've taken many of the symbols and people have become pain-free. Like that, lots and lots of books. Always ask, are this book really true and good for my soul, not for my mind? Because somebody programs your mind with all of these things. Is it good for my soul? Did you ask your soul? Always ask and see. Is it good for myself? Can I do this? Can I follow this? Or is there another way? The Chinese don't have any one of the symbol. The Chinese are following the Tao. It's a good religion. But people are going away from that. Many people are becoming Christians. Many people are following some other modalities and going out of these things. Okay? Please remember, objects carries a lot of energy. Like that, we have the healing wand. The healing wand also carries energy. But it can use for healing, can use for blessing people, can make a lot of changes in people's life. Yes or no? And I'm sure you all know, and that's why we want to give this free. If I put money on those things, God is going to be very angry with me. Hey, you bloody fool. I give it to you. Why are you making money now? You want to be a rich man? So I cannot do this. All healing wands and all affirmation forever in prana while healing will be given free of charge. If anybody is charging, it is not prana while healing. If you take this symbol and give you people, it's going to be bad karma for him for charging you. Let this be known to everybody. Next, if you're going to copy the symbol and make your own, you are creating so much of bad karma for yourself. If you want, I will give it free of charge to you. Don't waste your time. Go and change and put a star in the center. There must be inner world connection. There must be divine connection coming to this for healing to happen. It's a totally different healing modality entirely, my friend. It's totally different. Okay, so please understand that. Okay, like that. There are many symbols. Each symbol will connect to one group. Each symbol will connect to one group. There's inner world connection to all of these things. Are they good connections? Are they separating you from other mankind? Are you one with mankind? Are you saying my symbol is the best symbol? That symbol is lousy. That is bad. Are you doing all of these things? It's a symbol. But these symbols have connection. That's why we are saying prana while healing is for everybody regardless of race and religion. That's what we're saying today to everyone. Okay? Right. So now we're going tomorrow for model number 3. Today we'll stay with this now. I will try to answer any questions that anybody has. Any question there? Somebody ask questions. Okay. Number 1. In the forgiveness, why is there no I am? Hey friend, yes, I have another one. It's called spiritual affirmation. I cannot add spiritual into forgiveness. So in the forgiveness affirmation, it's all about forgiveness. Once you've done all the forgiveness, when you're ready to connect to the divine, that's when you come to the spiritual affirmation. I have the I am, I have divine fire. When you're full of negativity, how can you go to divine? How can you? So I have to separate them together. But I have them all in one book. If your forgiveness doesn't work, don't waste your time with I am light, I am a being of divine fire. It's not going to work that easily. You can start saying it, but you're holding so much of negative emotion, negative energy, you're sending out, or people are happy with you because something you've done. You have to get rid of that first before the spiritual energy can flow towards you. Okay? Now, is there a way we can block, safeguard the portal that gets all possible souls to follow? Now, when you become a divine light, when you become all good, something negative cannot come to you. A lot of people are putting shield around them. Oh, I have an auric shield. They put something and they put auric shield. Oh, I have a protection. It's just protection, that's all. Some can be more negative and your protection will break. The only protection we have is your love, your compassion, and your kindness, and doing divine work. The more divine work you do, the more protection and good things that will happen to you. So please understand that, my friend. Okay? Please understand that. Okay? Next. You said stones and pictures can have negative energy. Now, my friend, let's say you follow Indian puja. You go down there, you put a fire, you sit 1, 2, 3, 4 guys, and do you know before they put protection? Do you know that? Go and ask somebody who's a pandit. They will put protection so negative energy won't come inside. Do you know that? Please, before you ask me such question, go and find out. Find out what they do homa. They will put protection and they will start praying. What are they praying? I'm giving you this, I'm giving you that. Come. Who is coming? Who's coming for this homa? Huh? Who? God? God will come when you call. Lots of souls will come. The souls will come according to the purity of the people doing that. If you're not pure, nothing is going to come. I went to one house. They called me to come. They had a lot of problem in the house. They called. They were cleaning the house. I said, I saw a lot of things down there. Coconut, oil, banana trees, and all. I said, what did you do? Oh, we just did Lakshmi Puja. Okay, fine. How much it cost you? It cost me $800 US. Wow. $800. Okay, very good, sir. What? I see. You know something? There was no prosperity energy in the house. Somebody came, did some puja, took the money and left. I told the man, sir, you just wasted $800 US. Now the $800 if you have gone outside and give $100 to a single mother, you give for 8 single mother, they will bless you. That's your prosperity energy. Not pujas, not homas, not calling. Start putting in action. Go out and do good. The more good things you do, the more things will happen to yourself. Okay? How do you remove the bad energy from the pictures and statues? Why do you even need pictures, and why do you need even statues to connect to God? When are you going to come out of this practice? Why are you still in kindergarten? You started off something small, like going to kindergarten, you learn A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all that you learn. After that, you go to the next level, go to next level, next level. When you go to university and you just specialize in mathematics, there's no 1, 2, 3, 4 anymore. All numbers and like they don't know what symbols all they'll have. That is where you go. You want to still go down to kindergarten, learn A, B, C, D, and not go somewhere else, you can decide to stay there. It's like telling you, you have a teacher. A teacher. Let's say you are 15 years old and the teacher was super fantastic, super good, super great. You say, I will stay with this teacher for the rest of my life. I will learn from him every day. You stay there and stay with the teacher who was teaching you when you're 15 years old. All your friends are going next. Some of your friends have become professors. They have learned so much. But you say, I will stay here. I will not go anywhere. This teacher is fantastic. I know. You are stuck there, my friend. When are you going to go out from there? When are you going to go to the next level? Or you want to stay here? You decide. It's your life. Or come back next lifetime again and start all over again. You already have many chances. You're given this chance now. What are you going to do? So your friends have become professors. They become engineers. They become doctors. But you say, I will stay with this teacher. This teacher who knows everything. The teacher can only teach you what he knows. He may not be a graduate. He may not be a professor. He may know. So we have to go to the next level. Learn more things. Today you learn from me. Tomorrow you learn from somebody else. Go and learn. No problem. Find out. Good thing. Maybe come back and teach me also. I need to learn from you also sometimes. I learn a lot of all you guys. I learn how to heal knee pain. I learn many things. That's why I can make so many YouTube on all the diseases. I am learning from you. When you have asthma, I heal the lower throat chakra, it's gone. I write a book and say, whenever you have asthma, please heal your lower throat chakra. It works. That's how I'm learning from you. I got tinnitus. I start healing the eardrum, it's gone. And I go inside and finally I got to go for some people to the auditory nerve. It works. I am learning from many people in this workshop. When somebody comes with me for bruxism, they are biting the teeth in the night. I find there's a cord and I remove the cord and it's gone. So I write a book now and say, for bruxism, there'll be a cord. So I am also learning from every one of you right now. The more I heal people, the more I travel the world, the more I see in different cultures. They eat a lot of maize. Eat a lot of maize in South America. In India, they eat a lot of rice. North India, wheat. Go to Tibet, they eat barley. Go to Indonesia, they eat a lot of soya bean, tofu and tempeh. And all of these things are creating some form of body unwellness in each and every one of them. I learn from everybody today. That's why I travel everywhere to get more answers. Another... I'm not sure what this one is. I can't read it. Okay. Come and read it. Can't read it. Never mind. Okay. We'll spend another 5 minutes for any question you have. You see? No, bring it. She's now slowly becoming brown. It's still good. It's slowly becoming, because now the oxygen is now attacking this open space, but not here. Now if I go and do this, little bit here, it starts. So the skin has got lots of protection for this fruit, but not forever. But this thing will last you forever. It's a seed. It's got much more power. Go back now. I'm taking this now. I'm taking the energy, the prana. Prana. She's going. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600,000 times, it's here. This is the prana of this fruit, 600,000 times. A lot of violet color prana. Violet is much more powerful. I'm saying red color so much, but lot of violet color prana. 600,000 times less is here. So when I come to this, I'm saying prana of this fruit is only here. Only here so much, prana, this much. But this guy, there's lots and lots of prana. I got to say 600,000 times less is here. This is the prana of this fruit. So this will last you a long time. But eventually, as the prana goes down and down, it will die. It will not be able to survive. Okay, so they grow. Thank you very much. Okay. So any question you guys want to ask, please ask now. So before I finish the class. How can I do sensing without bringing the wand? Okay. Now, there are a lot of modalities teaching about sensing using fingers and hands. The danger is you're touching the aura of that person. You're touching. When you touch, this can get affected. Here, we will come to that tomorrow or the next day. How to do that? You hold the wand like this because this is protecting you. This is protecting you. So this is how you hold the wand. Okay. When you do this energy now, this gives out energy here and here. Now this is actually protecting you like that. When you touch a human aura, you're taking with the hand, this get contaminated. Your finger chakras, your palm chakras, it will contaminate you. So please be careful when you touch somebody intentionally. Even hugging somebody, all the chakras are touching each other. So there can be a lot of reaction with both the chakras. That's why in many workshops, I will hug one person to show you how the pain will go away and how people get healed when a higher energy comes to you and remove all the dark energy. So you have to have a very high energy in order to touch somebody to check the aura. So please be careful. Don't go in temples and say, I want to sense the energy here. You're touching the energy of the temple intentionally. Please be careful. So don't blame me. Please do not take the liberty of removing negative energy of pictures and statues because there could be souls involved or they have communication or connection with temple. Indian people, they take a picture of the gods or they go to temple, they get energized and bring it back. That connection will come. Okay, please be careful. If you want, you sit down at the end of the workshop, we will clean all the pictures. Okay? Okay guys, it's 12 o'clock now. We'll stop the class in a short while. Okay, we're going to stop this session now. We're going to start with the other section for all the remaining questions that we had yesterday. Okay, like just wait for a while. I'm going to shut it down now. I'm going to shut it down. Thank you very much for joining us again. Now, yesterday we had about 118 questions. We managed to only get about 75 questions replied. Again today at 9 o'clock Malaysian time, we will do the blessings in a short while. Okay, we'll do the blessing in a short while and also try to answer all the questions you have. Okay. As again, I ask you, please try not to talk about simple pains like knee pain, I am not married. Maybe tomorrow we will start to do healing for all those people who have got issues with prosperity, who have got issues with land deals, who got issues with marriage. We will try to find a way to remove all your blocks. So please tell everybody in Prana Healing, we will remove today at 11 p.m. Malaysian time all your marriage blocks and also all your financial blocks, and maybe we'll do some prosperity affirmation at the same time. So please tell everybody to do it at 11 p.m. today. Okay? I find that our people will all watch when something like that happen. Not everybody wants to learn. Not everybody wants to learn. Everybody, oh, she's going to bless the one today. It goes to 1,000 people. And then it comes down after that. So here, I want to teach you. Maybe many of you don't understand the language. You can have a small group and somebody can start to do the translation for the group. That way it makes better sense. Okay? Now, can you give me one page, please? We are printing all of those things. And in a short while, we'll start answering the questions. Okay. When I'm still here, please ask me any questions. Here, I'll try to answer your questions. We'll try to keep all of these things nicely and we put in the YouTube. So whenever you want, you can follow and join them. Okay. Tomorrow we will try to keep the camera still. We'll find a way to so that we will be able to not to. Okay. Okay. Now the question is from Gauri, sir. Can the healing wand be used for purpose such as finding misplaced? Yes. Many people have used all of these things to find a lot of misplaces. So now, remember Gauri, you can use the wand to check anything. First of all, you must connect to that item. Let's say you have a purse. Think of the purse and connect. I say, then you ask a few questions. When it moves, the answer will say, yes, the purse is in my house or in my drawer or somewhere there. That's how you do. First of all, you must connect and ask, this is the purse or it has an energy. You can ask the energy value. So you must make the connection. Okay? Yes, you can use the question. Now, can we imagine a hospital and heal the patient from the example? Yes. You can remember all. We have given a special one. You can start doing that. Now, everyone's karma is not the same. So, what's the best way we can do day by day to accumulate good karma? My friend, a family of 5 children will have different karmas. The husband and wife will have different karmas. The mother and the daughter can have different karmas. But remember, this karma need to be balanced by you and only you. You cannot transfer the karma to anybody. A lot of Indian people think they go and see a guru, they fall on the leg, all the karma will go to the guru. Nobody can take your karma. Your father's karma is your father's karma. Your karma, your mother, everybody have to balance the karma themselves. Remember that. Okay, there was one Guruji who came for my class in Kadalur. He had so much of pain. He was so well, he can all the hairs, all like that, and nice dress like a real Guruji. He came for my class. So end of the class, he told me, sir, please heal my leg. Both my legs are burning. You know what I asked him? Are you making people fall on your leg? He said, yes. You know, when people fall on leg, they say, Guruji, take all my karma. All stuck in the leg. Negative energy, not the karma. The negative thought form. After healing, he was fine. I say from today onwards, please stop. Please stop taking anybody's karma or making them fall on their leg. It's not going to work. Remember that. It is not going to work. Okay? Right. Hello? No? Someone say there's no sound. Is it true? Oh, you too many things involved here now. Okay, guys. I think you're fine. I've tried a way. I cannot move around, I think. So now,